Hey, what's up, everybody? Mr. Hollywood here, back once again. It's MHL Tonight for the Moose Hockey League here, right here live on the Flan Fan Network, and we got a great night again. You guys thought last night was awesome. Tonight it's suiting up to be a great one as well. As you can see, the schedule here for tonight of the games, we're gonna try to get some, if not most, of these here tonight. I'm actually grabbing those streams right now to see who's live. I know we got the Maine Mariners against Toronto. That should be a great one. Mariners had a great night last night, taking all 4 points against Calgary. We also got, speaking about Calgary, we do have that one, Egg versus Calgary. And you know the Flames want to bounce back here, not taking any points last night. We'll see what happens tonight here. Um, but it's going to be tough against this Egg team who's looking for redemption tonight. I don't think Calgary's in a great spot here because they lost to Boston. So I'll look for them to bounce back here tonight. And I think they win big against Calgary. We'll see how that goes. So I do have those actually right now. They're in the dressing room. They're about to start off. So I'm going to put those up for now. And then I believe I got Colorado. I'm going to pull that one up in just a second. So welcome back here to MHL Tonight. We're here live. We're gonna have a lot of games, a lot of good action. Hopefully, like last night, because last night was tremendous. It was a great night for everybody. A lot of action, a lot of close games. And we're hoping to have the same here tonight. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, we do have Colorado. So I'm gonna put that up. I was hoping to get a Florida series tonight, but I don't think I have a streamer on either one of those. So these are these two right here. Getting ready to kick off early. Get things started here, 9:05 Eastern, and here we go. Puck dropped already in the X series, and about to drop here in the Mariners series as well. And you know what? Let me get the let me get that third stream on here, and we may get four, because I think I see one other just popped up. Let me see if this is it. Yeah, so Colorado one is definitely going to be, and the Avalanche tonight go up against Edmonton. That should be a good one against Edmonton. Let me see if I could get that fourth. Like I said, I was really hoping to get Florida here tonight because I think that's one of the top games, if not maybe the game of the night here tonight. But no, I don't see that one. Anybody in the chat there, if you guys see that come up, let me know. I'll definitely get that up. Right now, we're scoreless here in both of the series. 15-minute mark here in Toronto against the Mariners. And listen, Toronto is one of those scratchy teams, man, that fight. And I'm expecting a close series here. I don't think it's gonna be an easy walk in the park here for the Mariners. Although they looked pretty good last night against Calgary, but remember this is a Toronto team that also played the Avs last night, and they took the lead against the Avs at one point, but then couldn't finish in the third period. But they were up there. They were toe to toe there with the number one team here in the Moose Hockey League tonight. But things start off good for the Mariners, just like last night. They get on the board first, and it's an unassisted goal. That's a superstar with the goal for the Mariners at the 12:45 mark here in the first period. Still scoreless in the Egg versus Calgary. We've got a face-off coming up here, 12-minute mark, and the Avs about getting ready to take on the Edmonton Oilers. The unpredictable Edmonton Oilers. We'll see what kind of Oilers team we see here tonight. Um, and here we go. We get another goal, and that's in the Egg series, and it's the Farukian one with the goal. Dutch Master Dank with the assist. And it's 1-0 Egg. And just as expected, I told you, I think it's a tough spot here for Calgary going up against Egg, especially after Egg lost last night. I see, that. they're gonna wanna they're gonna look for redemption. They're gonna want to bounce back here after that tough loss. And Boston, man, Boston played hell of a series last night, taking both games against Egg. I don't think we'll see that upset here tonight, but we'll see. You never know. So Colorado, Edmonton on the ice there. Colorado has been dominant here all season. Um, and we'll see what Edmonton. I mean, we haven't seen Edmonton on MHL tonight for for quite some time now. So we'll see how they fare off here. Like I said, they're very unpredictable. Sometimes they look real good. Other times. They don't look like a playoff team, but they're right there in the mix, along with the Mariners, along with Calgary. All three teams here that we're seeing tonight, they're right there at seventh, eighth, and sixth position. So, and the team that's trying to get in on one of these teams is Detroit, and they're playing Florida here tonight. But like I said, I don't see that stream on here. And we got another goal from Egg, and that's Toxic Swagger scoring the goal. I believe Cougar Hunter gave him that assist. So that makes it 2-0 with 5.5 to go here in the first period. Just about 4 minutes in the Toronto Mariners series. Only that one goal by Superstar for the Mariners. And that's where we stand right now, 1-0. Still early here in Colorado. Like I said, that one started a bit later than the other two. It's scoreless right now, 0-0. Let me take a look one last time here on Twitch or on Discord. I thought Woody or Barley was going to get the stream up for that Florida series, but I guess not. I guess not. It's all good. If we do, make sure you guys post that there in the Discord, because I don't have either of those guys' streams. Well, Barley I do, but I don't see that his went up. So if things change, we'll definitely we'll be able to change that on the fly here, so that's not a problem. Final seconds here on both the Mariners series and the Egg series. Score still remains the same: 2-0 Egg, 1-0 Mariners. And looks like that's how it's gonna end after the first period. So we're gonna go into intermission. Mariners up 1-0, and also Egg up 2-0. And I told you guys, I said, the team that's gonna bounce back here tonight after that tough loss last night. And I think it's just a bad spot for Calgary. Calgary trying to hold on to that number 8 spot in the playoffs, but you've got Detroit not knocking on that door, man, trying to get in the playoffs. Not much games left. Tonight actually is the final night here for Week 6, Thursday night, and then we only have a couple games left. It's not even a full week left. So teams got to get it done tonight if they're looking to make that postseason. Looking at some of these stats here after the first. Uh, Calgary actually has more shots than Egg, but look at that time attack, 4 minutes to double the amount of time attack there against Calgary, and it's 2-0 Egg. And we got our first goal here, Colorado versus Edmonton, and it's the Avalanche who get on the board. And this man has been having a tremendous season here thus far for Colorado and the Moose here this season. And I'm talking about Wet Roadie with the goal there. I didn't catch the assist, but Wet Roadie, man, tremendous player here for the Avs. That makes it 1-0 with about 3 minutes left here in the first period. Yeah, like I said, if anybody has that Florida stream, man, let me know, or any of the other games. I know there's 2 other games. Let me know. I'll have those posted. Right now, I don't see Titletown stream, but that's the same game. Same with Colorado. You know what? I might have the. Let me get this one. I have one more. It's the. It's not the Florida series, but I believe it's the. Is it the Panda series? It's one of them. So I look through there, look at Mariners scoring, start off the second period. I didn't catch the goal there, but it's 2-0 Mariners. Toronto does get a power play opportunity right now. Just about 17 minutes, in the second period. So a good start here for the Mariners in period number one, and also continuing that performance here, the start of period two. Yeah, let me get one more on here. I'll bring out the quad stream there for you guys. Yeah, it is the Panda series, so that should be a good one. No pucks given against the Pandas. I'm looking forward to that one. That's the one on your bottom right screen. All right, so we got a couple goals happening here. Calgary getting on the board, so it makes it 2-1, and the Mariners get another goal. They extend that lead to 3-0, and it was Mox who scored the second, and Mox scores again here, the third goal. Edmonton responds against Colorado here to start period number two, and that was AT43 with the goal, aka Tanaka. Ties this one up 1-1. So we got pretty close games here. Majority of them. Mariners is the only one that's extended. That's a 3-0 game. And Colorado bounces right back. So that did not take long at all. After Tanaka puts the goal in, here comes Ironside, aka Buda Baker, with the goal. So Colorado, retake the lead 2-1. Still a lot of time there. It's just the beginning of second period. 7 minutes here. Calgary Egg. Like I said, Egg's still up. Although Calgary bouncing back here. It's a 2-1 game there. No pucks given. It's up 1-0 here in the first period. Like I said, we tuned that one in a bit late here. But looks like the Pandas respond here, and that might have been a shorthanded goal. Yeah, looks like a shorthanded goal by Hockey Mike with the goal. Ace Soul on the assist. So what about that? You don't want to give up those shorthanded goals, but no pucks given do so. They still got a power play here, about 10 seconds left. But unfortunate. Giving up a shorthanded goal, about a minute left now in the first period. Tie game, 1-1. Edmonton will go on a power play here. 13 minutes in the second period. They're only down one. It's 2-1 game after that Buda Baker goal to put Colorado back on top. So what a night of action! A lot of things happening on here, and we got another goal, and it's another Mariners goal. So that's gonna make it a 4-0 game. And looks like the goaltender there for Toronto is not Trip Aces. And that kind of explains it. Trip Aces, guy that keeps Toronto in it. But tonight, I think Toronto's hoping that they had him on here tonight, but unfortunately they do not. And Superstar gets his second goal. So Soup with 2 goals, Mox with 2 goals as well for the Mariners, and they're up 4-0. Final seconds here in the second period. Egg up 2-1. And we got a cover up there by, looks like Titletown for Calgary. Covers that one up. It's going to bring up a face-off here with just about 2.7 seconds to go. Calgary winning the face-offs in the dot, 8-4. But they're losing 2-1 with 0.4 seconds left. So they're going to need a big third period to come up. They only need one to tie it. And if Calgary could even forcing a overtime tonight against Egg, get some kind of points, you need that because last night they had none. So you don't want to go pointless this time. In the season we're here when the season is pretty much winding down. So and I don't know the score of Detroit right now, but if Detroit ends up winning against Florida and Calgary comes up with nothing. they will drop to the ninth spot. We got an Edmonton Oilers goal, and it looks like Tanaka again. It is AT43 Tanaka for Edmonton. So that's gonna tie it up. Ottawa giving Colorado a run at it here. Figs with the assist, and I believe Cheese. Yeah, Chet on top. Cheese with the second assist. So it's 2-2. We got period 2 underway here. Pandas, no pucks given, all tied up after a short-handed goal by Hockey Mike to tie things up at the end of the first. So that's gonna be a tough series there. That could go either way. But the series that looks like dominance here, and that's the Mariners, and that man right there, Mox, with 2 goals. He's looking for a hat trick. He's got a period to do it. Full third period still left, but Toronto not in a good spot at all, down 4. Eggs still holding on to that 2-1 lead, but they have to kill off this penalty here. They're going to be shorthanded for 2 minutes to start period number 3. So let's see if Calgary is able to try to tie this game up. They got Egg right where they wanted, a 2-1 game. Final seconds left here. Colorado, Edmonton, 2-2. This one's been going back and forth. We had a couple lead changes. Edmonton tied it, and then had to tie it again. And that's going to do it for that one. So they're going to head to the third period. It's a tie game, 2-2. But remember, if you watched last night against Toronto, same thing. So watch out. Colorado might come out huge in the third period. I expect them to do so. But so far, this is a tough series here tonight for Colorado. Final seconds of the power play for Calgary, and looks like they're not going to be able to capitalize on that. So back to even strength here. Egg up 2-1 with 17 minutes left as Ducky covers that one up. 17:02 left in the third period. All Mariners in the Maine versus Toronto series there. 4-0 right now. Toronto is going to need to do something. Look at those stats. 2-2 game for Edmonton, Colorado. Shots on net, 15-2. Are you kidding me? So whoever's, I don't know if Kurdok's playing in net or if this Tado's playing there. He's got a 0% save percentage. That's not good. So maybe Edmonton could put some more pucks on net here. They're 100% right now. And we got Master Shotgun scoring unassisted goal for Toronto. So he's going to break the shutout there. Fortunately, Jules Hockey not able to hold the shutout. But it doesn't matter because the Mariners respond right away. Just seconds right off the face-off after that goal. And it remains a four-goal game. 5-1 Mariners. And that was Neal with the goal for the Mariners. Still 1-1 game. Pandas, no pucks given. We got another power play opportunity here for no pucks given. Last time they gave up a shorthanded goal. Hopefully that does not happen here again. We'll see. Eggs still holding on to that 2-1 lead. They came off period number 1 right off the bat, scoring 2 goals up 2-0. Calgary did cut it down to 1. And Eggs got a power play opportunity here to try to make this a 2-goal game. There we go. Is that looks like Master Shotgun again for Toronto. Seems the only guy to be doing anything right now for Toronto. 2 goals here in the third period. Still 5-2. Still a long way for Toronto climb back. But plenty of time, though. 13 minutes here in the third. They just got to find a way also to stop Mariners from scoring. Colorado retakes the lead for the third time here in this game. 3-2. 14 minutes left in the third period. Let's see if Edmonton could try to tie this once again. They've done it twice already in game 1, but I don't know about now. I told you guys Colorado could turn it up in the third period, and they're doing just that, just as last night. And that's Wet Rody with his third goal. So he's got a hat trick there for Colorado. He's got 3 out of the 4 goals scored, and they're up 4-2 now. Got a goal here for no pucks given. They're gonna go back on top as well. Make this a 2-1 game, and that's Crazy Yeti Killer, assisted there by Rogerian. 2-1. Egg also scoring against Colorado against Calgary, and that's the captain Dutch Master Dank with the goal. The Faruqian one with the assist. So now it's 3-1 Egg. Um, Still plenty of time for Calgary though. I mean, about 10 minutes left, but that goal hurts. Now you're down 2, and that's gonna be tough to get against Egg. Try to bounce back 2 goals is a lot. They played pretty good, not only offense, they got great defense as well with Cougar Hunter back there, Ducky. It's gonna be tough. One thing that's not tough, and that's scoring there for the Mariners. That's Superstar with his third goal, so hat trick for him. They're up 6-2 now, and forget any comeback there for Toronto at this point. Um, Shotgun has 2, but that's not going to be enough against the Mariners here tonight, who are looking great, just as last night. Uh, Almost another goal there, breakaway, but Soup not able to finish that one. May have a timeout here, Calgary. They're down 3-1 now. Time running out there for the Flames, and like I said, they came out with 0 points last night, and if that happens here again tonight, and Detroit ends up winning, it's going to be a lot of problems there for Calgary. Thank everybody joining in tonight here. We got another good one. Good 4 streamer just as last night. Um, and it's great because right now, every time we run the MHL Tonight show, seems like we're getting 4 streams every night. So that's good to see. Good to see. So I want to thank everybody that's streaming, be able to provide this for us here. It's great. Great. Seems like the media definitely has picked up here for the Moose Hockey League. 5 minutes left. Calgary on the power play here. They need a goal desperately here. Down 2, but Egg clears that one out. That's going to kill off majority of this penalty here. 30 seconds to go. Calgary trying to make this a goal game here. But Egg has a pretty good penalty kill nonetheless. Um, they played great against Boston, even though that losing effort last night. But they got a pretty good defense back there on the PK. So a team is tough to score on. You saw those faceoffs. Calgary dominating in the dot, but unfortunately that was a big one there. So they killed the penalty under 3 minutes to go, and time is running out for Calgary. Final seconds here also in Colorado. They're up 4-2. And looks like it's going to be a wrap for the Mariners. 6-2 game with the final 10 seconds now. So Mariners, impressive game 1. And from last night to tonight, that's 3 in a row for the Mariners. 6 points. They're going to be definitely looking for 8. And so they'll definitely be moving up, especially Edmonton losing here tonight. Same thing with Calgary. The Mariners could definitely, as of last night, they were the number 8 seed on the standings, so they could definitely move up to number 6. Should they win another one here, game 2. So if you're just tuning in, that was 6-2 final for the Mariners. We got a 4-2 game here, Colorado. Final 10 seconds left. So that one should be over. Same thing with Egg. Egg, big goal in the third period to extend the lead, and Calgary comes up short once again. It's been the story here for the Flames this season. Just not able to finish games. they're in a lot of competitive games, close games, but close. That's only good when we're playing like horseshoes or doing hand grenades or something. Not in the Moose Hockey League though. That won't get you anything. Just a big L, a loss there. Even though they outshot Egg in this one, not able to capitalize on any of the power plays in game one, and it's 3-1 Egg. We'll see how game two goes. They need to come out with some kind of points here tonight. They can't go back-to-back nights with no points. Otherwise, watch out. Detroit might be moving in to that 8th spot. So Colorado also wins 4-2 final in that one. So let me get this one up here. That's the no pucks given. Put it on the big screen here for you guys. As the other three were waiting. Just under 8 minutes here. No pucks given, up 2-1 in this one. This one's been tight. One goal game here, pretty much the entire game here. It's two non-playoff teams on the other, but still giving it 100% here tonight, which is great to see. Um, Playing for pride, playing stats. But one thing I do want to mention next week, we are going to add some cool features here for the show. We're thinking about doing a top plays of the night for MHL Tonight. So we're going to take, like tonight, we have the 4 streams here. We'll take the best highlights from each one, make like a top 5 highlight reel, which would air on the next MHL Tonight show, as well as picking out our stars, doing like a top stars of the night. At each position, we'll take the forward positions, defense, also the goaltenders, and we'll pick the top player out of all the 4 streams going on. So that'll be an added feature next week, and as well as throughout the playoffs. So to keep guys interested and just something new. Um, we're always thinking upgrading. As you can see, the screens as well. We've extended those to the full capacity here, and yeah. So final minute of play here. No pucks given. Can they hold on to this 2-1 lead? Pandas need a goal here. They might pull Mikey out of there, get that extra skater. Ooh, that was a great pass. Great save by Mike. Keep this game a 2-1 game. They're gonna call timeout. Look how much shots Mikey's facing. He's got 21 saves for Marine Mike. Although they are down 2-1 still here. See what they could do in the final minute of play. Mariners game 2 about to kick off here. Just tuning in, Mariners took game 1 against Toronto. It was all Mariners basically, 6-2 final. Superstar and that man right there had a big game. That's Mox with the goal. And just within seconds, they didn't even take a minute there for Mox to score. Soup with the assist. Neil, the secondary assist on that one. I'm going to focus on here. No pucks given. 25.5 seconds left. But another icing call, though. So they're putting the puck right back in their defensive zone, which is not good. That's not one way to try to get the puck down the ice. Here we go. Maybe one rush here. Good shot on that there. Still got the puck. Pass across. 12 seconds to go now. Pandas looking to tie it. No. And looks like that's going to do it. Yeah, so no pucks given. Hold on to that one. Win it 2-1. Pandas did play a rush there at the end, but unsuccessful. Mariners, how about this? Scoring again, and that's Neal. Neal with the goal. That makes it 2-0 Mariners, and we're just only 4 minutes into this game here. Two goals already, so Toronto struggling here tonight without trip aces in net there, and without some of their key guys as well. And Mariners have been stepping up here, and it's a great time to do it because I mean playoffs right around the corner. So if they could carry this momentum to the postseason, and be good for the Mariners. It's one of those teams that that could pull some upsets. I wouldn't be one of the teams to try to play these guys in the first round because they could definitely upset one of the top four teams in this league. Toronto here. Take a penalty as well on top of that. So down 2-0, putting themselves to even a bigger hole now, being shorthanded. Colorado started on there 0-0. Colorado took game one 4-2 against Edmonton, and Egg series as well. Game one went to Egg 3-1 against Calgary, who's still looking to get points here. They've been dropping as of late, and that's not a good sign. I wish I had the update for the Detroit series because if Detroit ends up winning tonight, or at least some points, Calgary's going to be in a lot of trouble. Colorado scoring, and that's looks like it was Wet Roadie again, who had a tremendous game one, had a hat trick there for Colorado. Um, Picks up game two here, doing the same again, 1-0. 12 minutes in the first period left in that one. And Egg scoring here in the first period as well. They did so in game one, and they do it again here. And that's Connor McSwagger, assisted there by Dutch Master Dank with the assist. Great backhand shot. Not much that Titletown could do on that one, and it's 1-0 Egg. 14 and a half minutes to go. Put the triple back on until the No Pucks Given series comes back live. They're in the dressing room right now. 7 minutes here. Mariners do not capitalize on the power play chance there, but nonetheless, 2-0 still. So Egg, and like I said, I just expected I expected them to come out here big tonight. You know, tough loss last night against Boston, and you knew they weren't going to take things easy here tonight. And that's why I think just Calgary playing Egg at the wrong time here after last night, and not a good spot there for Calgary. Last night Mariners um, handed both wins there, defeating Calgary, and tonight it's no easier task here for Calgary. They got Egg down 1-0 and taking a penalty. Now it's 2-0 Colorado. So just as the Mariners, Colorado's up 2 as well against Edmonton. And I said, Edmonton sometimes looks real good, sometimes does not look good at all. And right now is the time they're not looking good here. Egg with 40 seconds left on the power play opportunity here. After a swag goal, they're up 1-0, looking to make it more. Final seconds though. And they're not going to get it, but looks like and they take a penalty though. So after this, Calgary is going to go on the power play to try to bounce back and tie this game up. And sometimes that happens, I mean, you're looking to score. You're on the power play. You get a little bit too aggressive though, and And he's going to the box. So Calgary, see if they come up with some goals here on this power play. They need a scoring like the Mariners are doing tonight. Mariners get another one. That makes it 3 now. 3-0 for the Mariners. In just the first period. Final minute of play coming up there, and Toronto just trying to escape the first period here against the Mariners. And Calgary does score, so Calgary getting that power play opportunity, and they're back in this game. Um, Game one was tough. I mean, they stuck in there with Egg. It was a 2-1 game throughout most of that game until Egg put it away in that third period with that third goal. But right now, again, they get a chance here. Can they take the lead against Egg? We got the start of period number 2 here. Colorado up 2-0 against Edmonton. Edmonton losing game 1 4-2, and they're in a spot here in game 2 where they're down 2 as well again. The other series still looks like has not started game 2, and just tuning in, No Pucks Given took game 1 2-1 against the Pandas. We got another penalty. Yeah, a lot of penalties taken in that Colorado Egg series. So now it's Egg to go on the power play. So back and forth there. Mariners just total domination so far here, 3-0 after the first. Colorado also leading 2-0. Pretty good lead there for them as well. 15 minutes coming up here in the second period. So Egg, that's going to be 0 for 2 now on the power play. And last night they struggled as well against Boston on the power plays. That's one thing. I think Dutch and the team needs to talk about because power play has not been so good there for Egg recently. Final seconds of play here, 1-1 game. Calgary in possession of the puck. A shot there, but it goes wide. Gets the rebound, unable to get the shot off there, so the score's going to remain 1-1 at the end of the first. Whew, what a highlight. Truly, just took out, I believe that was Cougar Hunter trying to cross that blue line. All right, we got a short-handed goal for Toronto. How about that? Down 3-0 here. Start period number 2. And tap it in. It's going to get the goal. Master Shotgun with the assist. Um, Still power play here for the Mariners, though. So they still got to try to kill this off. But got to love the short-handed goals. Makes this a two-goal game. Edmonton still scoreless here. About 10 minutes to go in the second period. Not finding any type of offense here against this Colorado team, who's just, like I said, they're dominant on both sides of the ice. Um, Sometimes you'll see them, score 6, score 7 goals, and sometimes, they'll keep the other teams scoreless, like tonight right here against Edmonton. Here we have a restart in the No Pucks Given series. That one, No Pucks Given took game 1 2-1, but game 2 still has not started yet. They got some restart issues going on over there. Egg in Calgary, 1-1. Period number two going on right now. Anybody's game in that one. But over here, Colorado, it's all Colorado so far. 3-0 now. And that's going to be Buda Baker with the goal assisted there by Forrest Lund. Um, and a lot of teams are finding hard to play against Colorado when it's at Colorado. With the I guess the host issues, some people have brought this up on there. The West Coast server host, um, and right now it looks like Edmonton is struggling on that. I don't know if the connection thing is an issue there for Edmonton, but they're not looking good at all here. It's all Colorado right now. The Flames getting another power play opportunity here in period number two. They did score in the first period on a power play. Can they get another one? If they do, they'll take the lead. 8 minutes left for Mariners and Toronto game here. 3-1 right now in favor of the Mariners, who took game one 6-2 final, and looking to come up with another 4-point night here tonight. Should they win? Look at that. Colorado just dominant. 14 shots on goal to 2. Time attack 7.5 to 2 minutes. Um, just all over Edmonton right now. Calgary desperately trying to win this game here against Ag, because they don't be another um, winless night here for Calgary. Got swept last night against the Mariners, and if they end up losing here this one, they'll be swept again. So I think if they could at least maybe or at least force a overtime or something, some kind of points is definitely going to be needed. Otherwise, we may see Detroit taking that eighth spot, depending the outcome there tonight against Florida. And here we go. Calgary scoring. I believe that was a Race Boy. I think Race Boy's playing forward. Is he playing center there, I believe, for Calgary? Because they're without SBDR tonight, but they do got Race Boy, and he's the man that scores. So, good goal there for Calgary, who take the lead, looks like for the first time here against Egg, 2-1 with 8 minutes to go in the second period. Final seconds of play in the Mariners Toronto, still 3-1. 6 seconds to go here. Toronto, maybe one more shot left, but no. That's going to do it there for 2 periods. So at the end of 2, it's Maine Mariners 3-1 heading into the third period. And that man right there having a tremendous night. Mox had a pair of goals in game 1, and then this game he's got a goal and some big hits, as you saw right there in that highlight reel. So can Calgary hold on here against Egg and pull an upset? Hey, I mean, they beat Colorado last week. Remember that? I didn't forget that one. So they got to win against the number one Colorado. Why not against Egg? And it's without SBDR tonight as well. And another penalty taken. So Egg playing real sloppy right now. That's got to be at least their third or fourth penalty here of this game with 3:43 to go. Calgary has capitalized on one of the power plays. They get another chance here. Can they extend this to a 2-goal game against Egg? Maine still up 2 goals, 3-1, beginning period number 3 now. Colorado still, the score remains the same. It's all Colorado. 3-0 shutout right now. There's nothing going in Edmonton's way here at all in game number 2. I think we're finally going to get a start here for game 2 between the Pandas. No pucks given. A lot of restarts, a lot of things going on there. EA, I don't know. Toronto. So Toronto gets an early goal here in the third period to start the third, and they got plenty of time now to try to bounce back here. And that looks like it was Buscemi, aka the real Al Bundy, uh, scoring this one. So that's a huge goal. Makes it a 3-2 game now. And they're only down one. They were down 3-0 at one point. Remember that? It was a 3-0 game. Now it's only a goal game. Are the Mariners going to give up another 3-0 lead game? They've done so in the past this season. So they're accustomed to this type of thing. Hopefully they could hold on. Final seconds here of the second period. Calgary up 2-1. And final seconds of their power play too. So good kill by Egg to kill that one off. But they're still down 2-1. I don't know if they get a shot off here. Looks like they didn't. Maybe the guy didn't know the amount of time that was left. They didn't take a shot on that one, so it remains 2-1, and that's the man right there, Race Boy, who has taken the lead for Calgary. And if it stands like this right now, that might be the game winner if Egg does not bounce back. Colorado now 4-0, and this one's just about done here. Final seconds of play in the third period. All Colorado. Let's see if they're able to hold this shutout here. And it looks like they probably are. And this is what the Mariners needed here. Toronto was bouncing back, coming back in this one, but Superstar getting the goal, assisted there by Mox. So it's back to a two-goal game there now, 4-2. But just wait a second, because Toronto answers right back, and looked like those Master Shotgun, who's having a hell of a game there for himself. You know, Dynamite with the assist, Buscemi with the second assist. It's 4-3, 11 minutes to go. So Toronto holding on, trying to, oh, what a save. Oh, Jules coming out with a huge save for the Mariners. That might be a save of the night right now, should the Mariners hold on to this lead. What a save. We got an opening goal here in game 2, and that's looks like it's Neon Leon. That's Nigerian. And was that Jets Killer who got the assist? Nonetheless, 1-0, no pucks given. Start of period number 3. Can Calgary hold on, pull the upset here against Egg? They're up 2-1 after a Race Boy goal in period number 2 to give Calgary the lead. Both teams trying to hold on. Mariners have a 1-goal lead as well against Toronto, and a power play opportunity here with 7.5 to go in the third period. No pucks given, up 1-0. They won game 1 2-1. A very late start here for game number 2. But the game right now to watch is that Calgary 2-1. I did not expect this at all. I expected Egg to come here tonight and just dominate like they have done so the previous nights, especially after last night's loss. But Calgary who were down 1-0 in this game, score 2 goals here to take the lead 2-1. But can they hold on? 12 minutes to go in the third period. Egg trying to respond and to try to tie this game up. Same thing with Toronto. Toronto looking to tie it, but no. Uh, doesn't look like it's going to happen because Mox gets the goal for the Mariners and prevents any type of comeback happening. And that's his second goal of the game. Superstar is the one who gave him that assist. And now time really in favor of the Mariners. Under 4 minutes to go. They got a 2-goal lead. And here we go. 2 goals here. But the big one, Egg, the Faruqian one, assisted there by Swag and Cougar Hunter. Let's look at his pass. And gets the short side there against the notorious one, a.k.a. Titletown. And it's 2-2. No pucks given extend their lead. I didn't catch the goal there, but they're up 2-0 with 5 minutes to go in the first period. And we got the final minute of play here coming up. Toronto. But wait just a second. We got a goal, Calgary. Is that Race Boy again? No, it's Johnny Hitskins with the goal. So Calgary, after a tie game there, that's his second goal of the game. Raceboy actually was the one who gave him the assist. So Calgary on top once again, 3-2 here. I don't know if that was Angry Cricket with the goal. I didn't get the player name. I apologize for that one. But 3-2 Calgary. Now it's 6 minutes left. So Egg on the ropes here. They've tied this game up minutes ago. But Calgary retook the lead there, 3-2. Pandas get on the board, 2-1 game here with the final seconds of play in the first period. Mariners still looking to close this one out. That final minute of play seems like forever here. And Johnny, once again, Johnny Hotskins. Here he goes. Scoring. That's a hat trick for him. That is third goal for Calgary. And now it's going to be really difficult because now it's a 2-goal game. Calgary up 2. So let's see if Egg could respond to this. But man, what a big period here for Calgary after Egg ended up tying this game. Here comes Calgary with 2 goals and maybe another one here in breakaway. And yes, wow. So things have turned up. The Flames have gotten real hot here in the third period. That's 3 unanswered goals. And that makes it 5-2 Calgary. And it's Johnny Hitskins again with his 4th goal. 4 out of the 5 goals here for Calgary. I mean, wow. So the Mariners end up holding on to that one, winning 5-3 against Toronto. Let me get this one on here. What a story this has been, man. Calgary up 5-2 and only 2.5 minutes to go. It's going to take a miracle comeback. Forget a comeback. Here's another breakaway. Oh, man. But they do save that one. Wow. It was almost another goal by Calgary. What's going on with the defense here tonight for Egg? I mean, giving up a lot of breakaways the other way and having no answer there for Johnny. Johnny just taking over. Yeah, what a tremendous night. Final seconds of play here in the third period. So Calgary is going to go on to win this, and that's huge for them for as far as the standings go, because that's 2 big points for the standings. So regardless of the Detroit series there, Calgary will still remain there. Will still have that 8th spot, maybe higher, because I know Edmonton lost 2 tonight. And Calgary just seconds remaining here. And this Calgary team, how about that, man? They beat Colorado 1 game last week, and they beat Egg here tonight 1 game. That's the top 2 teams in the league. So that's got to say something. Look at that, out shooting Egg here. And like I said, a lot of penalties taken there by Egg in this game. 4 penalties, which was not good. And that was Angry Cricket. Um, was the guy who scored those 4 goals. So Johnny Hitskins, that's AKA Angry Cricket, is the gamer tag. He had 4 goals, 1 assist in that win. All 5 points on those 5 goals. So tremendous, tremendous performance. Angry Cricket just um, dominating Egg here in game number 2. This is our final game here. This one had a very late start. No pucks given against the Pandas. It's a 2-1 game. And just as game number 1, no pucks given took that one 2-1. If the score remains the same here, it's deja vu here. Same thing. But this one still has plenty of time. And we got a breakaway coming up. And a goal. And the Pandas gonna tie it. I believe that was Hockey Mike. Yes, it is. Hockey Mike. Great place. Great time with that steal, leading to a breakaway. And Pandas now all tied up here against no pucks given. Still plenty of time though. But look at the shots there. 14-7 in favor of the Pandas. Midway point here of the second period, as Marine Mike covers that one up. And we're going to get a face-off here in the offensive zone for no pucks given. This one started off late, but I mean, it's only 10 right now, so it's not too bad. I think the other series ended rather quickly here tonight. Went real quick. There was no overtime games. We almost had overtime, but no overtime games tonight. But very competitive games. And I mean, Mariners, yeah, they handled Toronto pretty good tonight. And Hockey Mike gets his second goal. So back-to-back goals by Hockey Mike. Hustler looks like had the assist on that one, and the Pandas take the lead now, 3-2. The Egg Calgary. Like I said, at first it looked like Egg was just gonna dominate Calgary. They took game 1, but then game 2, what a turnaround there. Angry Cricket coming out huge for Calgary tonight, getting those 2 points. In Colorado versus Edmonton, Colorado took both games there. 4-2 game 1. I believe it was a 4-0 game 2. I believe they did hold on to that shutout there in that one. So here we go. 4 minutes left in the second period. Pandas, 2 big goals here in the second period to take the lead. And this has been a close game here throughout all night. Like I said, it was 2-1, no pucks given in game 1. And then here's a 3-2 game right now in favor of the Pandas. And we got a delay penalty coming up. It's going to be against the no pucks given here, interference call. So the Pandas try to put another goal here, make this a two-goal game. They already got 2 goals here in the second period. Ooh, good rush the other way. And the puck goes right on the stick of, I believe that's Yeti Killer. Yes, it is. Call me Mr. Undrafted. It's Yeti. A short-handed goal assisted there by Nigerian. So Nigerian initially had a shot. There was a rebound there. Nobody able to pick up that puck for the Pandas. Nobody around there, and not much that Mikey could have done there. 3-3 now, all tied up. So after a short-handed goal, and Yeti had a big goal in game one. I believe he had the game winner for no pucks given, and he gets another big goal here to tie the game. Final seconds of play here in the second period. Pandas still have the power play, but time's gonna run out there. So after two, we got a good one here. We got a tie game, 3-3. Yeti ends up tying this one on a shorthanded goal. But Mikey came out with two huge goals. The big breakaway goal and that one right there. So 3-3 right now. We'll see who comes out on top in the third period. Right now, Hockey Mike for the Pandas is having a good night. I believe he's got 2 goals here in this one. Yeti got the big goal so far here for the Pandas. And it was the one right there on that rebound. Short-handed nonetheless. Look at the stats here. 18-8 shots on goal in favor of the Pandas. Time attack, not too far off. But look at the penalties. 10 penalty minutes for no pucks given. However, Pandas not able to capitalize on any of those. 0 for 5 on the power play. And not only that, they gave up a short-handed goal. So special teams not working out here for the Pandas, even though this is a tie game here, 3-3. You know, you got to make a team pay. They take that much penalties. I mean, 10 penalty minutes. And they have a guy in the box right now, as it is. But the Pandas cannot capitalize on any of their power play opportunities. So no pucks given, almost giving them the game here, but and you can't have that. I mean, we got a guy. I don't know if he's sleeping. The guy's not there. Not a good sign for the Pandas. I know it's a late one here, late start, but man, it's not that late. I'm here on the East Coast, so 10:06 Eastern. They got the face-off in their favor, about double the amount of no pucks given. Same thing with the shots. Um, Getting the power play opportunities. So there's no reason here for the Pandas not to be winning this game. And here we go. They're going to take the lead here. So retake the lead with that goal with 17:09 left in the third period. And that's Tricky HG with the goal. A.K.A. Chaos Rider, A.K.A. Cameron with the goal. That makes it 4-3 Pandas. And we got 16 minutes left in the third period. But on the other way, Marine Mike with a clutch save right across that crease. Came across just robbing Yeti, I believe, is the guy who shot that. And that might be the save of the night here for the Pandas, if they could hold on. But we got more shots coming here. Rebound shot. They had Mikey beat there if they could have got it on net, but they don't. You gotta love the pink pads by Marine Mike. Sometimes it throws the players off. But it doesn't there, because no pucks given. A lot of opportunities there for no pucks given. Pandas unable to get that puck, and eventually they're going to score, and they do right there. I believe that was Dortalis with the goal, and that's going to tie it. And he's the guy who's bringing us the stream here, so thank you for providing the stream coverage here. Make sure you hit a follow there for the guy. I believe it's twitch.tv, Dortalis. I don't know if he's got some numbers on there. I believe he does. Let me see. Yeah, Dortalis 1620. Make sure you hit him a follow. As I say, these guys bring the streams here for MHL Tonight. Without that, there'll be no show. And make sure you hit the follow here for the Flam Fan Network, bringing this coverage here every week, multiple nights each week. Like I said, we try to do two nights a week. This week we're doing 3 here with tonight included. Last week we did all 4. So some nights, it depends. But we definitely guaranteeing at least 2 each night, each week. Looks like we got a penalty here against No Pucks Given after they tied this game up. They go right back in that box. And I believe that's number 6 or number 7 penalty. But right now it doesn't matter because Pandas are not capitalizing on any of their power play opportunities. They're 0 for 6. 9 minutes left here in the third period. And a scramble for the puck race. And No Pucks Given's going to get it. But Mike's going to cover that one up, prevent any type of disaster play, which we've seen previously here. 48 seconds now left on the power play for the Pandas. And right now they're not even getting any good puck possession in the zone here to try to get some shots on this power play. Just a tremendous job. But I think it's just an awful performance here on the power play for the Pandas. They got to work on that because, if you go 0 for 7 on your power plays, that's not good. Got a shot there, but a save. Score remains the same here, 4-4. Pandas keeping the puck in it here, but they lose control of it. We're going the other way now. There's a shot trying to get a short side on Shorsey, but Marine Mike too smart for that one. Saves it. 4-4. 5:45 to go now in the third period. We got a tie game here. We're just tuning in. No Pucks Given took game 1, 2-1 final. And game 2 now, it's a 4-4 tie in the third, late in the third. On the other series, the Mariners took both against Toronto. Egg and Calgary split tonight 1-1. After Calgary took game 3, huge win there. 4 goals by Angry Cricket. I believe it was 5-2 final. We got a goal here for the Pandas. So they don't score on the power play, but they do score nonetheless with 4 minutes left here in the third period. Back and forth game here between these two. Great shot, but a block right in front. Good job by the defense there, preventing that shot from coming through. Now we're under 2 minutes to go. Coming up to that 1 minute mark. Oh, with 1:06 left in the third period, the Pandas cannot hold the lead here. And we got a goal. That's a huge, huge goal for No Pucks Given. Tying this one up. We may get overtime here. We got 1 minute and 6 left on the clock. And just tuning in, this is a late one here. That late game 2 start, or some connections issues. And that was Dortalis again with the goal there to tie this up 5-5. And here come the Pandas. Back-to-back shots, rebound, but neither one goes in. Final seconds of play. Great steal there. Just going to dump it down the ice. 30 seconds now to go. Battle for the puck behind. There's a shot in front. Ooh, that was so close. 20 seconds now left. Can either team score here? A lot of pressure shown by both sides. Trying to end this one in regulation. 10 seconds to go now. Here come no pucks given. This might be their one last rush here. Can they get a shot off? They do, but no. Marine Mike with the last second save there. And this one's going to go overtime. We're going to get some overtime play here between the Pandas and no pucks given. And it was that man right there, Hustler. Had a huge goal there in the third period for the Pandas. But like I said, it was responded there. Tying goal. Darth Dallas scores with a minute left to force this overtime. So no pucks given took game one. Looking to try to sweep here tonight if they could get a OT win here. Next goal is going to be the winner. A high scoring affair here, 5-5. There was a lot of goals in that third period in this one. Both teams coming out alive. Look at that. Look at the shots. 28-18. Time attack as well. Both teams, a lot of time attack. 7.5, 6-17 for no pucks given. But the big one here, 0-for-7 power plays for the Pandas. And giving up a shorthanded goal. So, had that changed, Pandas could have easily taken this game. But their power play special teams not coming through at all on either side. But they're still in it here. Here we go. It's overtime. Anybody's game here. 5-5. All tied up. Next goal is going to win it. Who's going to get the OT win? Oh, we almost had it right there. Great pass that got through. But the shot was wide. I don't know if the goaltender got a piece of that one. But nonetheless, no goal. Another great night of hockey here for the Moose Hockey League live. MHL Tonight right here on the Flan Fan Network. Thank everybody for tuning in, watching this tremendous hockey here tonight. As always, in the Moose Hockey League. Last night we had a great one as well. Great four-streamer as we get a save right there for no pucks given. I believe is that Torn Hillbilly in that for no pucks given? Not sure, it might be. But he's got a lot of 23 saves. Tremendous in that. And he's a good part of those penalty kills. 0-for-7. You got to credit the goaltender on that as well. So 5-5 here. About 14 minutes in the first overtime of play here. But yeah, last night we had a great series, four-streamer here tonight as well. 4 series, total of 8 games on the night, which is tremendous to see, and we would like that to continue. And we got a big penalty coming up. Is that a penalty shot? That might be a penalty shot. Huge tripping call. So here we go. The Pandas 0-for-7 on their power play. Now get a penalty shot opportunity. And it looks like it's Tricky HG. Do we got a timeout called here? It looks like we got a pause. Is he trying to ice the skater, the shooter here? I haven't seen this yet, but wow. So Tricky HG is going to go 1-on-1 with the goaltender. I believe it's Hillbilly. I believe might be in net there for no pucks. Who's having a tremendous night. Look at that, 24 saves on the night. Even though giving up 5 goals, but look how much shots he's faced. And a lot of them were short-handed shots. So here we go. Here's the penalty shot. Tricky. A lot of moves, but no dice there. Save. So it's going to continue here. Game's not over yet. We're in overtime. And what a clutch save. Not only does he have 24 saves here tonight, but that make that 25, and that was a big one. That was a penalty shot save. So if no pucks given could come out on top and win this one, oh, they don't. Was that Ace Soul from the back from the point with the shot? OT winner. It was huge, huge goal for the Pandas. So they split this series here, um, winning this one in overtime. And yeah, it was the OT hero right there. Ace Saw. Look at his pass to the point. There's the shot. And Ace. But let's give it to that goaltender, man. For no pucks given. I mean, 25 saves at least, I believe he had on there. Um, but the Pandas, nonetheless, 0 for 7 on the power play, 0 for 1 on the penalty shot opportunity, but end up winning it there nonetheless. 6-5 is your final. So they split this series, but no pucks given. We'll finish the night with 3 points with that OT loss there. They took game 1, 2-1. And look at that, yeah, 24 save, and that was a shot statue, I believe. So I apologize for that. It wasn't Torn Hillbilly. Statue was the guy who was in net there for no pucks given. And all right, so that's gonna do it here. Once again, thank everybody for tuning in, joining in on the broadcast. A hell of a night here, just as yesterday, as today. And we'll be back here next week. I believe Monday. We'll be back on Monday. If not, definitely Tuesday. So look for us next week. We're trying to be at least two nights a week. Sometimes more, sometimes 3, sometimes every night. So, especially come playoff time, we'll try to get more broadcasts here for MHL Tonight. And that also depends on you guys. The support we get, make sure you guys hit the follow on here. Because the more views, more follows we get, the more shows we'll produce. And also the guys who stream, we get streams like this. The past 2 nights were great. We've had 4 streams on each night, and we want to continue that, especially come playoff time, to have every series being streamed. That's going to do it here. Congrats to everybody here tonight. Good luck. Be safe, and I'll see you guys next week. Have a good night, everybody.